We all know that Whis can't resist shopping around for a new God of Destruction for when Beerus kicks the bucket. But with Beerus seemingly not feeling too old himself and certainly not happy when Whis ever suggested he's looking for the next in line, could it be that Whis isn't thinking of a permanent God of Destruction just this second? If you do like the art in the thumbnail and you'd like to commission any Dragon Ball artwork for yourselves from myself, feel free to direct message me at Kanji on Twitter for more info and pricing. Link is in the description section below. Hey guys, Kanji here with another Dragon Ball Super video for you. And today I thought we'd tackle the humorous subject of a candidate for God of Destruction. We all saw that in Universe 11 they had Toppo as the candidate for God of Destruction to Belmod, and yet he wasn't actually taking Belmod's place immediately, so training for this role could actually take a while. The thing that's interesting about this is that the reason Beerus sleeps as often as he does is because he's a cat, so it's safe to assume that the other gods of destruction, bar Champa of course, are probably indefinitely awake. God, can you imagine the wrinkles in their eyelids? So perhaps Whis is looking for the next God of Destruction for whilst Beerus takes his long naps. Let's just get this straight. Out of absolutely everybody in the Dragon Ball franchise, would there be anybody more fitting to take over the role of God of Destruction in Universe 7 as Freeza? Freeza would be the top candidate for a God of Destruction, seeing as he destroys so much anyway, and actually is seemingly quite prominent in the mind of Beerus and Whis, seeing as they clearly have contact with him as they see fit, based on Beerus giving Freeza the okay to destroy planet Vegeta. Could this mean that back then, he was actually already being considered as a candidate to God of Destruction? Now, let's look at another reason, and that could be the potential power-up that Freeza could receive from this. With the Tournament of Power putting Freeza so high up on the list of powerful competitors, his golden form will only take him so far in the future. The Broly movie already showed how outclassed he was in battle against the likes of Broly and Jiren alone. This is also a good opportunity for Frieza's next character arc if they want to keep him alive in a prominent role, but also not have him as a bad guy without having to have him join the cast of the good guys. Frieza being so outclassed in power at this point leaves him in the need of a decent power-up, and an explanation as to how he could get more powerful. We've seen Toppo can access this great power, so why couldn't Frieza do it in future? Now, with all of that being said, with Beerus napping for long periods of time, this could really give a funny little job title to Frieza where he must undergo training with Whis, and possibly even Goku and Vegeta, as he fills Beerus' spot whilst he sleeps, which leads us to have more competition and humorous banter between the three characters of Goku, Vegeta and Frieza. Frieza's personal gags of late have usually been to do with his height or some other superficial feature, but imagine him introducing himself as a God of Destruction and doing his iconic oh laugh with the thunderously menacing soundtrack, only to have Goku in the background just say part-time, and then force Frieza into an embarrassing state of emotion. You know, without sort of deviating and make any of the characters seem too stupid, it's just a bit of fun. He'd get the power-up, he'd get the job, he'd get to destroy and continue to be ruthless, and yet he'd be able to retain the humorous aspect of his character and continue the banter with Goku and Vegeta, whom maybe Beerus could personally request Frieza not attempt to destroy in any way. On a final note though, imagine Frieza using the Hakai technique. Talk about badass. It would be such a thrill to see somebody attempt to get up in Frieza's face just to hear Ryusei Nakao or Chris Ayres just utter the word Hakai. So all in all, I love this idea. So much so I had to make a video on it. I actually thought of this back in the Tournament of Power when Frieza stated he wished to rule over Zeno, but after the Broly movie I honestly couldn't wait to do it. But because of Saiyakon, I had to wait. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know whether you have any theories you'd like me to look into and produce a thumbnail for, as I'd love to hear your suggestions. I'm always really fond of these sort of theory ideas that are completely wacky, so if you've got any, let me know. But for now, that's all from me, Kanji. Subscribe for more content and ring that bell to be notified in future as I upload. Like and comment for more, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!